Welcome back to another daily announcements today. I'm Trevor.
I'm Steph.
And we will be looking at your announcements for Monday, December 4th. There's staff development today. K through 12 will dismiss at 2:30. There is a JV wrestling at Ponca at 4 p.m. Bus time leave is to be announced. Junior high girls basketball at Ord at 6 p.m. Bus leaves at 4. C-team boys and girls basketball home with North Central at 6:30. And there is a booster club meeting tonight at 7 p.m.
Tomorrow, December 5th, there's an FCCLA senior high meeting at 6 p.m.
That's the only thing we got for Tuesday. On Wednesday, there are winter activity pictures. Make sure to speak with your coach or your administrator about what you're wearing. I know Mr. Peterson, we are wearing our Eagle Eye Broadcasting shirts for our 9 o'clock picture on Wednesday. So make sure you talk to them about what you're wearing.
Thursday, December 7th, there's a junior high wrestling duel, 5:30 p.m. with
Varsity.
Varsity wrestling, with the varsity wrestling duel at 7 p.m. at Battle Creek, and the bus leaves at 3:30 p.m. And there's also a junior high girls basketball game at Burwell at 6:30 p.m. and the bus leaves at 4:45. Is there 2 junior high girls basketball games?
Yeah, I think there's one
today,
tonight and then one on Thursday.
Overwhelming them,
On Friday, December 8th, there are wrestling duels at Columbus at 10:30 a.m. The vans will leave at 7:30 a.m. JV varsity girls and boys basketball home with Hartington Cedar Catholic at 4:30 p.m. And there is state 1X.
Yeah. Saturday, December 9th, starting off that weekend with some ACT tests at 8 a.m. with the wrestling duels at Columbus at 9 a.m. Junior high wrestling Central invite at 9:30 a.m. and the bus leaves at 6:15 a.m. And there's a JV varsity girls basketball game at Madison at 2 p.m. and the bus leaves at 11:40.
That's all we have for announcements today. We're gonna look at your weather.
Where are they?
It is 37 degrees right now. Feels more like 27. There are 19 mile per hour winds out of the northwest with it gusting up to 25 miles per hour. 75% humidity. And then looking at this afternoon, Smith.
Looks like it's going to go up to around 36, while it feels around 25 with a chance of precipitation at 70%. There's a chance of a trace of rain with snow around 0.4 inches.
First look at snow this year.
We had snow earlier.
Oh, that's right.
But I mean, not like, December kind of snow, like
just early November snow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
The pitiful snow.
With the winds around 29 miles per hour heading northwest with a gust around 47 miles per hour. So make sure you tie down your houses.
No kidding. That's some pretty strong gusts there. Looking at this evening, there's going to be some blowing snow. It's going to be 27 degrees, feeling more like 12. There is 10% of precipitation. Doesn't say any snow. 23 miles per hour winds out of the northwest. Wind gusting up to 43 miles per hour. So just a little bit, slightly.
Yeah.
But, and then going into the overnight, it's just going to be a lot colder. That's all we got for your daily announcements and your weather. We'll be right back with your sports.
Great Plains State Bank has been meeting the needs of its customers for nearly 100 years, offering a wide selection of flexible and competitive loan options, including personal, commercial, and ag lending. GPS is a small-town bank with big-town resources, with a full range of innovative deposit products. GPS creates strong clients and strong communities by providing valuable and trusted common-sense banking. Great Plains State Bank continues to deliver quality banking products and services that are representative of their name. GPS, great personal service.
Good joke the other day.
Welcome back to another daily sports broadcast.
I'm Pancakes.
And I'm Syrup.
I think I've said that one before.
I think so.
You know what? I'm struggling to come up with new ones. You can tweet them at us.
Yeah.
I mean,
At Eagle Eye BC.
yeah, don't show Trevor though, because then it's not fun.
Yeah. Sure.
Anyway, first off, your local sports. Today is Monday, December 4th. Today there's a junior high wrestling invite at Ponca that will be at 4 p.m. The bus will leave. Oh, we don't know yet. you better check with your coach because you might miss the bus. They'll dismiss you over the intercom. Don't worry about it. Also, junior high girls basketball in Ord at 6 p.m. The bus will leave at 4 p.m. There's also a boys and girls basketball here with North Central. That's C team.
Yes.
Is that varsity?
No.
I know we didn't play today, but
C team boys and girls
is
basketball.
it junior high?
No. Junior high's girls are at Ord.
Okay. I guess I didn't know this information.
Yes.
Anyway, they'll play North Central here at 6:30 tonight. So yeah, there'll be some basketball going on here if you want to catch that. Tomorrow is Tuesday, December 5th. There's nothing going on. Wednesday, important day, activity pictures.
Yes, very important.
So bring your uniforms, get to practice. They'll tell you what you need to wear. Thursday there's some wrestling and some basketball, but we'll touch more on that tomorrow.
Yeah, that's all we have for your local sports. Good luck to our athletes competing tonight and the rest of this week. In national sports news, former NFL coach and current ESPN analyst Herm Edwards has taken the Arizona State head coaching job, the school said Sunday night. A news conference has been scheduled for Monday morning to announce the hire and unveil plans for restructured ASU football program. Edwards, 63, has spent the past 9 years as an NFL analyst for ESPN. Before that, he was a head coach in the NFL for 8 seasons as he compiled a 54-74 record with the New York Jets and Kansas City Chiefs. Edwards emerged as a serious candidate earlier last week. Edwards, who played defensive back in the pros, has not coached since 2008 when he was fired after a 2-14 season with the Chiefs. He coached the Jets from 2001 to 2005. He last coached at college level he last coached at the college level in 1989 as a cornerbacks coach at San Jose State. So Arizona State getting a new football coach in Herm Edwards. It certainly has been a while since he has coached, especially in college, 1989 for San Jose State. And certainly in general coaching, in 2008, Kansas City Chiefs, rough year, 2-14.
What about Scott Frost?
Big news about Scott Frost.
Are you doing something for this?
We can talk about Scott Frost, but we're gonna skip Scott Frost today because that was all on Saturday. We do have our Minute Monday, so thank you for watching your sports and tune in tomorrow for another daily broadcast.
Quality Service Selection. Established in 1990, Specialties and More can help with your screen printing and embroidery needs. We provide high-quality, low-cost service with quick turnaround. Dedication to our customers is what we value. Create your own design or have our on-site artists create one for you. We appreciate your interest in Specialties and More and are excited to work with you on your next project. No job too big or too small because we do it all.
Okay. Welcome back, Aurora's Invisible, and we're going to read some funny Scott Frost tweets.
As you know, Scott Frost was named the head coach at the University of Nebraska, and people are very excited. And with his name, you just can't help the pun opportunities and just jokes in general. Well, if you just search Scott Frost, just in Twitter, like in your search.
I just looked up Scott Frost tweets on the interwebs.
I found a good one.
I found a funny one, and it has a gif of.
I have a fun fact.
Let's hear it.
My uncle, Scott Frost, was his backup quarterback.
Oh, when he was in high school?
Yep. My uncle was a senior and he was a freshman, and he was my uncle's backup
Yeah, that's the one I
for
heard.
about 3
hilarious.
games, and then he beat out my uncle. And it was his senior year. He got kicked off of the varsity spot because of a freshman, and that freshman was Scott Frost. But it was okay. Everyone was like, he's really good. So
Yeah.
and my uncle ended up playing like safety or something. So don't worry, guys. He did get to play varsity his senior year.
Also, another fun fact, Frost family actually lived in O'Neill for a couple years. And if I'm correct, his dad coached football here, right? Larry Frost? Yeah. And they lived on Londonderry, right over here by the school. So, a small world.
Yeah, that's what I was laughing at.
So, first tweet. It's a tweet of.
You knew this one?
reread it.
Okay, so some guy tweeted, a picture of Scott Frost, 4 pictures of him and his wife, and he said, Scott Frost is literally the Thomas Rhett of Nebraska football. So they're definitely a couple goals right there.
Here's another one, and it's where did it go? It has a picture of do the Tanner Lee one. Scroll down.
This one?
The Husker. This one. Oh no.
Oh, the one. So everyone knows that GIF of Forrest Gump running. If you don't look it up, some guy tweeted Tanner Lee prepping for Scott Frost's new offense. Need to get faster. So, in other words, expect a lot of option and read options for Scott Frost's new offensive football.
I've also seen.
Read that one.
I don't know what these mean, so you should read it.
Well, Nikki found one. Scott Frost's staff has been announced. The offensive coordinator is Tom Osborne. Running backs coach is a Bible song by Ron Brown. Wide receivers, a Cheese Runza. O-line, the Makovica family. Defensive coordinator, Tradition. D-line, both Peter brothers. Linebackers, a VHS of the original Tunnel Walk. The defensive backs, and the Bob. I'm not reading that one. Just look it up yourself. Read the defensive backs ones.
Bob Devaney.
Bob Devaney.
There's also been a couple ones from some big names. Tom Armstrong Jr. tweeted that he would give anything to play for another play another season under Scott Frost. I saw Wendy's was selling. It was called the Scott Frosty Special. They're selling 50-cent Frosties the other day, which is funny.
That's a good one.
This is really good. You can't see it though, but
it's a gif of Kanye West when he's like really happy and he goes like really disappointed really fast.
And that's what he does. And it says UCF fans celebrating and then finding out Scott Frost is going to Nebraska. And they're like all happy, and then he's.
Well, there's plenty more tweets where that came from. If you just search Scott Frost on Twitter, I'm sure you'll see plenty.
I found the one you're talking about.
But for now, that's all we have time for. It was Minute Monday, so tune in tomorrow for another episode of Eagle Eye Broadcasting.